So here's the layer. Just double click. It's already locked. I'll dim it down a bit. Go a new layer above it. And just put train graphic. Save that file. So when you take a look at this, it's a again a selection that's just one train car flipped over. The only thing different is the color changes in the window. So to have you slowly building that up as you're putting this together. So I'm just going to use the pen tool, just a black line. I'll just click, and then when I zoom in, it'll zoom in on that spot. And you can see some of the variations on it can be pretty much your own choice of how you put this together. Just zooming out a little bit. And I'm going to come all the way across here, maybe even this far. Or maybe closer to here. Shift key this so it has a straight line. Don't have to worry about the cutout of the graphics, but I'm going to end it here. Shift key this part. And let's see, come all the way to this end point. And just using the pen tool to make sure this one connects. And the direct selection tool. So that'll allow me to adjust these 3 points if I want to round them off a little bit. And building that section up. So I'll come back for the wheelbase. Take a look at these windows as a selection here. And last time I used the blend tool. This time I'll just keep it as it goes through this. Curve some of the windows. Can high drop that color. I'll change the color a little bit, make it a little brighter. And just go ahead and adjust these two. And adjust this one over here. So it's just a matter of trying to build that section up. Here's a rectangle for these windows. This is, like I said, where you can sure modify this. Direct selection tool will let you curve some of that into the window. And just move that over like that. So there's 3 items, just option and duplicate them over there. So it gives you that selection. Again, any of these parts that you can build. I'm just going to use the pen tool. Shift key that. Command X to come down. So that gives me a little bit of selection to start with, and that'll give me a selection here. So here I can grab this piece and grab this guy, these 2 points, and modifying this. So it gives you a little bit of flexibility. You can use some of the duplication pieces to modify these parts. And here's this section. So I'll give you that part. So now it's all one piece. If I connect it, it's black like that. Selection. But now I just want to take a look at these wheelbases. I'm just going to take a rectangular tool, direct selection, just grab these 2 top points, arch the first one down, grab this one, arch that one like that. So that'll make it pretty easy. Just option and copy one over here. Make sure I copy it. And that'll give you the wheelbase that you can cover up. So here I'm just going to grab these two, Option and scooch them down here a little bit. And that'll give me plenty to work with as far as building this up. So if I select all of these, I can use the Pathfinder or the Shape Builder tool to do this. See if I can select this one and try the Pathfinder just to see if I have it mastered yet. Minus front from the top, so that just minus the other piece. Switch that, send that to the back. So now I have pretty much of it covered. I might want to modify some of the sections there for the train. Now the wheels, I'm going to create one, Shift key at least. It looks like it has a section inside of it, so I'm going to Option and change that. And give that a color. Select the both of them. And I'm going to put in a little connector here. Default like that black. That'll give you a little bit of a selection, at least for the wheel. And that can always change, but that's just given this selection here. And before I duplicate it, let's just take one more look. Maybe change the white color to a gray, just to give it a little bit of a tone. Maybe make that, do something like this here. That looks a little better. So I can take all of these guys and center them horizontal before I duplicate it, just to give it the feel of that car. So there's the train. I'll just group it together, hit the reflect tool and go right about the midpoint, Option and copy it over, and take the direct selection tool. Had I grouped this, it would have been easier just to select it. And give it a red color. So now it has that connection going there. This part that's in the middle is going to be the accordions. I'm going to drag a shape here, make it black. Make it a little bit smaller, not too small, a little wider. And just duplicate it across. Group that together. Okay. So now I have the two train cars. It has the rail already on the other side of it, so I don't need to redraw that. But there you have that selection to it. That gives you that piece that now you can make it ride the rail.